Alright, welcome back to the WordPress series. And we're going to start this video off, I want to kind of expand on a little bit on the last video where we did some custom work inside the header widget. Okay, so what we did is I added something called the widget wrapper class, and if we go to our widgets in the sidebar and expand it, I took the title out and then I wrapped everything in this class called widget wrapper, and then we started to do some custom CSS that we added some padding, some left and right padding at 75 pixels, and that kind of brought everything in to align it with the page. All right. So how we can expand on this? Originally, this included contents. You can see here the content, but this is the way to comment out, or if you want to make this just a page and you don't want to allow comments for the page, which is very common, you just comment out this section here. All right, so I commented out the if comments open statement, and that way we're only going to get the content for the page, the header, and the footer. Okay, and then the sidebar also. All right, because the sidebar is actually loaded up in the right here in the header file. If you wanted to eliminate the sidebar, you could do two different headers, or you could just do something to override that sidebar function inside your page. But most of the time the sidebar is integral to the site, so you're really only designing the space inside the page, which is this section here. So now if we refresh this, the comments should go away, which they do. Okay, so this probably powered by WordPress is actually in the footer section. So if you go to the footer, probably powered by WordPress. All right, and so that's just something that, if you want to change your copyright statement or anything, that this is where it is. Okay, so we go back to our custom page here. So now basically this get template part, content, and page is basically going to post or display to the page what you have in it. All right, and that's here the content of the page. All right, so our two lorem ipsum pages or paragraphs. So let's go back and take a look here. If we wanted to do something after the page content right there, so if we look at it, it's going to break out here in this bottom section. We could let's just repeat the lorem ipsum that came from the oops. Oh, sorry, we're inside PHP there. All right, so we reload it, and there's our text outside of here. Now we can do direct CSS if we wanted to in here. Just put a class. Extra content. Save it. And then style here, so extra content. Oops. Actually, I want to put that on the paragraph tag. Alright, so that actually we can do that on we can do one on both, because we're just adding padding basically at this point. So extra content, save. Alright, so basically we're using WordPress's loop still, and we're now inserting code to work outside of the main content area. Okay, so it's very easy and very powerful, and it's real simple to actually kind of just still design your page just like you would design any other website, simply using the the baseline for the WordPress content, and then from there you just kind of tweak it to however you want. Now that first part is going into the widget area up here, but you don't have to do it in a widget. If you want, you can just code straight right there and forget the widget section, and it'll put it in the same spot. All right, so hopefully that helped a little bit more to clarify kind of what you can do with this custom page part. All right, and thanks for watching, and hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, please go ahead and leave me a comment below and press that like button. Thanks again.